Welcome back everyone to PC Mazda Reviews. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Grand Touring 2019 CX-5. Now this particular model right here has the premium equipment package, so you'll notice the heads-up display on it. There's going to be a few other features we're going to go through on the inside as well that change it from the base to this one here. That package is going to run you $1,625. Bringing this one to a grand total of $33,600 as it sits. Thank you guys so much for getting me up to 100 subscribers. I appreciate every one of you out there. If you would, those that aren't subscribed, please subscribe the video. Take a look at the other trim levels and see if maybe they interest you over this Grand Touring trim level. So let's go ahead and get on into it. We'll look around the car, take it out for a drive, and see how it goes. Starting on the front of the car, you notice the glass plating over the emblem. That's going to indicate that this car will have radar cruise control. So it also has your high speed and low speed emergency braking, along with, if you see up there on the front camera, your lane departure warning system, your lane keep assist. That's going to be standard on the Grand Touring no matter if you go with the premium equipment package or the base. You have the new 19-inch wheels on it. That's a new design for 2019. They didn't reuse 2018s. Another cool feature of the premium pack, you have the auto folding mirrors when the vehicle is unlocked. Is locked. When it unlocks, it opens back up. All the way to the back of the car, you do have the power lift gate. That's going to be standard on this trim level. Then 60-40 split if you want to drop the center, left side. And then if you want to drop the right side, you just pull that there. You do also have the shoulder releases on it you can use. And then you got your hookup there if you want to do like a cargo cover or something like that. Additional storage and your spare under the floor right there. And power lift gate just closes it right back up. So for the exterior of the vehicle, it's outside of the wheels. It's going to be the same as all the trim levels under it. So you're not going to be noticing a huge difference. So let's take a look on the inside. Keyless entry gets you into the car. And then this is the first trim level that's going to have the kind of metal wood finish on it. This is where they intro that, and you'll see it throughout the car. Both surround system standard. Now this is going to be the parchment interior. It's a nice white leather, and it looks really good on some of these color combos. And have a seat in the car. Left side here, you're going to have your buttons so you can turn off like your lane departure warning system, your lane keep assist, and your power lift gate in the back. So this trim level here intros the full TFT display. Trim levels under this, you have that analog speedometer, all your Bluetooth controls, your cruise control, your radar cruise control, distance setup over there. So now in the premium equipment package, remember this is that package that's $1,625. On top of the heads-up display that you get, you're also getting a heated steering wheel, and you're picking up cooled seats. Heated, cooled. So heated and cooled on both front seats on there. This is the first time that the CX-5 is running the cooled seats, which is awesome. Center stack has the same setup on it. Your command control, your electric parking brake, auto hold feature, and then your quick selections for your nav, music, and then your home. Volume control, of course, there. You see more of that metal wood trim going throughout the car into the door on the other side. Let's have a look in the back. Oops, if we can unlock the car. All right. So in the back seat, pull down the center armrest. In the premium equipment package, you're going to get to have the heated seats in the back seat. Whether or not it is the premium equipment package or the base, you still get the 2 USB charging ports in that center armrest. AC vents in the back. No controls for it other than basically on or off, close the vent or not for the back seat. But when you get a full-size adult in the front, it's actually pretty comfortable to sit a full-size adult in the back seat in this one here. So let's go ahead and do a quick recap and take it out for a drive. All right, we'll do one last walk around the car. So once again, this coloration is the machine gray metallic. It is one of Mazda's premium paints, along with white and the Soul Crystal Red. These rims are the 19-inch ones from the intro on this trim level, and then they go all the way up to the Signature Edition, which is the end-all be-all. If you guys want to take a look at those other trim levels, I'll leave them down in the description below, links to them, where I've done other reviews. So let's go ahead and take it on out. I think I forgot to point out earlier, but this does come with the power moonroof on it. That is going to be standard on the Grand Touring model. Alright, adjust this a little bit. Turn that AC down. It's a wonderful 94 degrees today. It's a little hot. So now, once again, the full TFT display is entered on this trim level here. You're going to have the ability to cycle through it, get your trip A, your trip B, show your lane departure warning system, your lane keep assist, service due, and navigational directions, north, south, east, west, that fun jazz there. You also get your readout for your fuel gauge on the right hand side, and you get the total miles on the vehicle as well, so whopping 6 miles on the car, and then the MPG that you're averaging and or driving at right there on the left hand side. The little blue arrow will point at the average, whereas the what you're currently driving you'll have a little bar that goes along there as well. This trim level as well is going to have navigation standard on it. You're going to have your Apple CarPlay, your Android Auto, and we're going to shoot out right here. Nice little good first acceleration on there. Now this is the 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine in it. The trim level above this has the turbo attached to it. That's part of the step up to the Grand Touring Reserve. Now we'll swing the right up here. I'm going to put it in a sport mode. Something I may not have pointed out earlier, you do also have a heated steering wheel in this trim level, along with your heated and your cooled seats. So practically makes this a Grand Touring Reserve, just without the turbo engine and the all-wheel drive drivetrain. So Mazda didn't want to lock you out of those premium features and those high trim levels if you didn't want the turbo engine, where the normal 2.5 is going to be a little more economical fuel efficiency wise. All right, we'll get a nice acceleration. So fun, sporty engine note. We'll go ahead and take it out of sport mode. You really feel like the engine has the pep here. It's going to get you out into that traffic if you need it to. Once again, sport mode, you can always flip on, off at any point. What it does is just changes the shifting points of the engine. So it's going to give you that extra pep, but it's also going to eat up a little more gas. But it's not changing up how the powertrain sits or anything like that. It doesn't change your steering. Now your heads-up display is going to project out through the windshield. It's going to be almost look like it's in the road. It'll have your speed, navigation if you have an input into the system. It'll give you turn-by-turn arrows, what lane to be in and stuff like that on the heads-up display. Also shows your traffic signs. So if you're coming up on a stop sign or you just passed a sign that says 35 miles an hour, like right up here, it's going to appear in the upper right-hand corner of the heads-up display. It's also going to project out the speed that the vehicle is going. And as well, it's going to show your lane departure warning system, your lane keep assist, your blind spot monitoring, all in a tight little section up there. Now what they do that for is so that you're not sitting here looking down at your gauges or looking over at your navigation while you're driving. Mazda wants you to stay as safe as possible in this car. That's why they try to do that. Get another nice little acceleration. Once again, fun sporty engine note. It doesn't sound like you're sitting here in a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine. It sounds a little bit sportier and a little bit louder than that, but it's still getting the excellent fuel economy that you would hope to expect from a 4-cylinder. You're going to be looking in your low 30s for highway on this. Memory serves correct, it's 28 combined with a I think it's 25 city for your miles per gallon. Now I own a Mazda 6 Grand Touring Reserve and a touring model CX-5 personally. I do feel like I get better fuel economy than what it's rated at, just through real life experience driving. We do some highway driving in it and some city. So it's a nice spread on it, but I do feel like combined I'm getting better than 28 miles to the gallon on this engine. See if we can get one more acceleration out of it. Now once again, this one here will have all of your active safety features. So this has your lane departure warning system, your lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring. It will have the high and low speed emergency braking, radar cruise control. So pretty much if it's a safety feature out there, Mazda's got it in here. Thank you guys so much for your time today. I appreciate it. If you will, please like and subscribe to the video. I'm going to try to put up maybe 1-2 videos a week starting now. So look forward to that. And I hope to have all of the current Mazda vehicles out within the next couple months. All trim levels, everything like that. And then hopefully we'll be seeing the CX-30 really soon. Once again, thank you guys so much for your time and have a good rest of your day.